This is TaskSpoon, the series where I try to complete the collection log one random task at a time. After completing all the easy tasks, I'm ready to move on to longer and harder challenges as I attempt to conquer the medium tier. Welcome to Season 2 of TaskSpoon. Hello everybody and welcome to episode 51 of the TaskSpoon series. In the last video, I did a lot of LMS with some back-to-back LMS tasks, and then I did some Barbarian Assault, and that was the whole video. We ended that video by rolling a Trouble Brewing task, hence why I am here. Figured I wasn't going to waste any time, just jump right into it. We need to get the Gilded Smile Flag, which is going to cost 2,000 pieces of 8. It's going to take me about 7 hours of AFKing Trouble Brewing, and I don't think I'm going to show you like any of it. Trouble Brewing is boring enough to have to do. I would hate to have to make you guys watch it. So I'll see you at the end of the task. What this will do is give me some good time to edit the last couple videos. I'm a little bit ahead on the recording, a little bit behind on the editing, so this will be good. I will AFK, I will edit, and I'll let you know how it goes. So I'm just sitting here doing my Trouble Brewing task, and I wanted to go through the task list, which I'll put up on screen here. And there's a couple things I wanted to check. One, I just wanted to go through and see which tasks I actually wanted to get. So stuff like Barrows would be great. These Zulrah tasks would be interesting, kind of scary, but it'd be kind of fun as well. The last of the Barbarian Assault task would be cool to just get done. The Mage Training Arena Wand would be awesome. Any of the Void Knight stuff would be cool, particularly the top, so that I could actually use the set, because the other two helmets are kind of useless until I get the top. Any of the equipment would be cool, because having those sets is always nice. The other thing I wanted to check was how many more Trouble Brewing tasks we had. So after this Gilded Smile Flag here, we still have one more naval set, but luckily that's it for the medium tier. We have one more aerial fishing task, which would also suck to get. And honestly, I guess the Rune boots would be pretty difficult, but the rest of it's pretty mundane. I mean, all the diaries would be great. I don't think I have any, or at least many requirements left to finish those. All of these are LMS stuff, which, well, after last video, I think you know how I feel about that. As long as it's on an American world, I guess we're okay with it. And yeah, I actually wouldn't mind Guardians of the Rift, because my rune crafting is my lowest level, and it would be nice to stock up on a few runes. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Going through here, I didn't realize how much left was actually pretty easy. I don't think there's anything other than the rune boots that's going to be a long skilling grind. Well, a long level requirement grind, I should say, needing to get to 80 Slayer. But the rest of it is all pretty doable, so that's feeling good. Hey, there we go. My last game. I should have 2,000 pieces of 8. Can trade Honest Jimmy. And which flag am I buying? It is the Gilded Smile Flag. Yay. Now, I'm actually going to be so sad if I get the back-to-back Trouble Brewing again. Alright, here we go. Literally anything that isn't Trouble Brewing and I'm happy. That's fine. Let's go to Wintertodt. Alright, let's talk about the Wintertodt log for a sec here. As you can see, I have one pyro piece, so most likely the next thing I get is going to be a set piece. I already have the Tome of Fire. The only other options are the Axe or the Phoenix, which are both extremely rare. So pretty much we're going to go and get another Pyromancer piece. One other thing I wanted to make sure I got done when I got a Wintertodt task was the last of the combat tasks that I have for it, which I believe if I just go to a mass world, it'll be super easy. You just have to kill Wintertodt without any of the Pyromancers falling. So if I just go to a mass world and do one quick game, I should be able to get that. So I'm going to start with that, and then I'll probably go do solos afterwards. Not quite sure yet. Okay, so it's definitely not just as easy as just go to the mass worlds and you'll get it immediately. So I'm probably just going to stay on the mass world until I get that combat task. As you can see, you can just sort of get unlucky and have people die. So Yeah, just gonna stay here and hope I get it eventually. Hey, 79 fire making. Hey, there we go. Got the task on that one. I'm probably just gonna stay in the mass worlds for a little bit here because I don't really want to think as hard as I would need to do solos, but I am gonna just go and open all the crates. I've just been banking them because I wanted to get that combat task first, so now I'm gonna open them as I get them. And I'm gonna open these 4 crates. Okay. So my new solution is anytime I know that I'm going to be able to play for a good chunk of time, I'm going to do solos, and anytime I might need to leave, or definitely do need to leave before I could get a good solo game in, I'm just going to keep doing the mass worlds, like right now. Oh, cool, 80 fire making. I don't know if that actually does anything for me, but it's nice. I knew I remembered wanting that level for something. That's the level that lets me burn magic pyre logs, which is required to burn the remains that give you the better keys, I'm pretty sure. So that's actually useful. Also, I got a crate. There was a game update today, and they finally did what I've been wanting them to do forever, which was when you filter your magic spells to not show certain spells, the other spells get significantly larger, which right now just looks a little silly. I don't know why. But this is so nice when you want to do something like High Alch and you don't want to have to worry about clicking on the tiny little High Alch symbol. You just hide the other ones and then your High Alch is freaking huge. And it's awesome. I will say the rewards get significantly better when you actually do Wintertodt with levels, because it scales with your levels. Like there, because I have a high mining and woodcutting level, I got better logs and runite ore. So that's kind of cool. Surely there's a pyromancer piece in one of these crates. Are you... What? Why? What? Why? Although it is insane that my log looks like this, this should never happen. At least getting a duplicate Tome of Fire is somewhat useful. I think you can trade it in for a bunch of pages. I don't know if I'm gonna do that right now. I can't think of a use for a second Tome of Fire, but if I do have one and I end up trading it in and I don't have it, I don't know. So apparently you can trade in the Tome of Fire for 250 burnt pages, which so far in total I've gotten 70, so that'd be a lot of burnt pages. Now, I haven't actually used any for boosting damaging spells. I've just used it to have in the Tome of Fire so that it gives the infinite fire runes, usually when I'm doing something like Ivan's Blasting or whatever. But that would give me a lot, so I think I'm just going to do it. I really don't have a reason to hold on to a second one. I'm going to put these in here just so that it doesn't try to exchange both of them. Burnt pages. Nope, not that one. Try again. Burnt pages. Tome of Fire. 250. What's done is done. I'm still, like, immeasurably upset that that just happened. Okay, but what about this time? Never mind. Alright, got a big crate here. Finally had some time to do some solo games, so let's see what we get. Nothing. Ooh, a U-seed, though. 2 snap seeds. Okay. I keep missing levels, but I finally remembered to record one. I'm at 83 fire making now. That is all. Alright, got a 12,000 point game crate here. Feeling good about this one. I kind of just want to go and do anything else. So, 1 pyro piece, please. Oh, yeah, open crate anyway. Hey, nice! Can do something else. I've been doing too much Wintertodt. Back on the spreadsheet. Complete that Wintertodt task. And let's see what we're doing. Nice, back to Barrows. Cool. As I said earlier in the video, the Barrows tasks are some of the tasks left on the medium tier that I want the most. They actually can give me some good upgrades, so that'd be nice. And I have the pool in my house to restore my energy and my prayer now, so that'll be convenient. I still have some Barrows tabs left, but someone pointed out that I could just build a Barrows teleport in my house, and then I could go restore my prayer and energy and take the Barrows teleport there. So when I run out of Barrows tabs, that's what I'm going to do. But while I have these here, I might as well use them. And yeah, I don't know what I want to do. I'll probably just end up using Ivan's Blast, but I'll have to look and see if since last time I did Barrows, I've got any significant upgrades. I'll let you know what I end up going with in a bit here. And one other thing that I've been keeping in mind recently has been the combat achievements. I'd like to try and complete both the easy and medium tier at some point. And if we go to Barrows, view tasks, incomplete. The easy task is just to kill or open the Barrows chest 10 times, which I will be doing shortly. And then the medium tasks, one is to open the Barrows chest 25 times, which again, I'll do eventually. But these other two tasks, one is don't let any of the melee brothers attack you at all. And one is kill all 6 brothers without taking any damage. So I'm going to try and do those. The can't touch me one, I'm probably just going to bring like entangles and entangle them and kill them with magic. And the pray for success, well, pretty obvious, just make sure I have the right prayer on the whole time. I might actually end up being able to get both of these at the same time. Obviously, if the 4 melee brothers don't hit me, then they can't do damage to me. And then I just make sure that I pray correctly against the 2 other ones, and then I get both combat tasks. Alright, this is what I've decided to go with. Very similar to last time, with a few small upgrades here and there, so should be able to get the job done. I will let you know how it goes, and like always, I'll try to give a few tips here and there if I think of anything as I'm going. I've also done this thing where I've marked all of the spots that you can dig to get into the crypt. I don't know why I decided to spend the time doing this. I just figured it'd be useful because I hate when I miss and I press the dig button and I don't go in the crypt. So yeah, now you have to live with this. Also, I've marked the one tile that technically is the most optimal to go to if you follow the optimal route of going there, and there. I don't know if I'm actually going to do that, but I just saw that that was the fastest way to do it and thought, huh, that's neat. And before we get started, I just wanted to talk about the drops. Not that we have much on the log already, only the Torag's legs and the bolt racks, but what do I actually want from here? Carol's top and bottom would be great. Aram's top and bottom would be great. Any tank chest would be nice. I don't really have one of those right now other than the granite body that I'm wearing. The Varak skirt would be cool. As far as weapons go, I guess the Aram staff I might use, and the Guthan spear would be nice for once I get the full set. But yeah, things I don't want to see, stuff like Torag's hammers or Varak's flail, or I mean, really, that's it. I guess I could use pretty much anything here, so yeah, let's just get going. Okay, I managed to do both the combat tasks so far, both the don't take damage from any brothers task and the don't let any melee brothers hit you. Now I just need to make sure I don't mess that up in the tunnel. So pretty much the whole time I'm going to just camp pray melee, so at the very least I get the prayer one done, and hopefully I can spawn Darok. Actually, I might just go back and forth on this door and try and get him to spawn in this area, and then safe spot him behind the ladder, just to be sure. But yeah, looking good so far. Damn, he spawned in one of the little tunnels and he hit me once now. Fortunately, I was praying melee, so he didn't do any damage to me, so I can still get the prayer one done. But I'm going to have to get the don't get meleeed by any brothers one done when it's not a melee brother tunnel, because that was a bit too RNG focused for me. So yeah, I'll just, next time I get either Aram or Carol in the tunnel, I'll just try and do that one. But at the very least, that is one of the 2 combat tasks done. Alright, chest number 1 for the task. No loot, but yeah, there's the combat task, so that's nice. You always gotta give Darok a chance, you know? Well, I tried. And chest number 2. I was like, what? A combat task? That was the 10 KC task. Nice. Okay, one more chance, Darok. Well, never mind. And chest number 3. Chest number 4. Alright, I got an Aram's tunnel, so I should maybe hopefully be able to do the one combat task. Well, I messed it up because for some reason he was still immune even though it was many ticks after, and then I splashed my next entangle and I'm very upset at this game. And then somehow I got the hard combat task. I don't even know what that was. Let me check. Hard, just like that. Kill Carol while only you down draw a special attack. Oh, okay, sure. Chest number something, I've lost track. For nothing. And chest number 6, I think it is. For some runes. And chest number 7. What if I get an Aram's rope top? Nope, would have been cool though. Oh, got another tunnel with a range brother, so I'm gonna try for that combat task. Oh, just kidding, already messed it up again. Realistically, getting that one combat task done quickly doesn't really matter. I've still got a lot to go, obviously. And one of the other tasks is just to kill, or to open the Barrows chest 25 times. So, as long as I get it done before that, then I'm happy. But chest number something I forgot. For some more runes. I was trying to figure out why I kept running out of energy while I was doing these runs. Because, like, I keep going back to my pool to restore it at the end, but I would run out before I got to the chest. And then I remembered that Carol is just draining my agility. So my energy rate is just terrible. Also, I turned on Entity Hider, if you're wondering what this is all about. The last time that I messed up that combat task, it's because when I went to use an entangle, I accidentally clicked it on another person, which is why I was a little bit angrier than I probably should have been. But I didn't want that to happen again. And another chest. With nothing. Why does the Iban staff put a message in chat when you put it on? No other weapon that I can think of at least has a thing that says, you equip the magic short bow. Like, what's that about? Oh yeah, and if you're ever wondering what these yellow tiles marked on the 4 corners are, these are the 4 tiles that the ladders spawn on. And even when the ladder's not there, you can't actually stand on this tile, which means you can use it for safe spotting like this. So if you ever just mark the 4 ladders, then you can know your safe spot tiles. Another day, another chest. What the? Well, I got another Aram's tunnel, wish me luck. And I got hit because I lagged. I'm so upset. And another chest that I definitely didn't almost die getting. Hey! We'll take it. I mean, not the most useful thing, but it's kind of cool. It'd be nice if I get the full set. Nice. Yeah, until I get the full Darok set, I really don't think there's a reason to use the axe. I mean, maybe if I'm trying to flinch something, I don't know. But if I do get the full set, then that's great. Good for melee training, good for Nightmare Zone. Let's go get a new task. I have no idea where I'm at for time on this episode. Usually I go off the number of clips that I have recorded, but I have so many clips that are just like me opening one crate for 2 seconds or opening a Barrows chest for 2 seconds, so if this one's quick, we'll do it right now. If not, we'll probably just end it here. Let's see what we are doing. Frozen Whip Mix, back to LMS. Great. Now, fortunately, the LMS competitive rotation is on the American or North American world, so I won't be as laggy as the last time I had to do this. Unfortunately, I have done a lot of LMS recently, so this isn't going to be anything new. We just recently did the Volcanic Whip Mix task, and now we're on the Frozen Whip Mix, so nothing new there. 25 points, so it'll take me a little while. But while I'm here, I thought I'd mention this because I was just talking to somebody about it and made me realize that I could really use a rune pouch, which is 75 points. And if we go to the collection log, I actually didn't know this, but the rune pouch is not on the collection log. So I can just sort of get this whenever I want, whenever I need it, and feeling like I kind of need it right now. So while the worlds are on the North American cycle, I might actually do like a lot of LMS and try and get 100 points so I can buy the Whip Mix and the rune pouch. I don't really know if I'm going to commit to that yet, but that might be happening. Alright, so I've been doing a bit of LMS, and I realized this is going to take a long time. I've decided I am going to go for the rune pouch here, just because it is the North American Worlds, and it actually feels okay. And I'm actually playing pretty well, so hopefully it doesn't take me too long. But that does mean I'm going to end the video here and save it all for the next video, just because there are actually some clips that I want to show. Hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like the video and make sure you're subscribed while you're down there so you don't miss the next one. Both those things really help me out. And as always, I want to give a big shout out to all of my channel members. If you made it this far into the video, then you must be enjoying the content, so maybe consider becoming one. The lowest tier is only $2 a month, and it really helps me out. You don't have to go above and beyond, like my Big Spoon Tier 3 channel members, Alchemist BTW, Ray Benavides, and Jack Staumer, but you could if you wanted to. Anyways, that's going to be it from me. I will see you next video with some LMS gameplay.